Hello everybody, I'm ellbristow. This is Ellatopia Gaming. Welcome back to RimWorld. In the first episode, we got off to a fairly serene start. Nothing really bad happened. We managed to gather quite a lot of leather. We need 4 more leather to make ourselves some clothes so that we are no longer wandering around naked, because that is affecting our mood. There we go, unhappy nudity we have. We need to obviously improve the house that we're living in. We have some heal root growing here which we can use for medicine fairly soon. But nothing really kind of major has gone wrong so far. I'm sure that will probably change in this episode. We are running in rough difficulty, and generally around kind of day 5 or 6 things start to go wrong. So we'll see what we get. We do have a weapon. We have a short bow. What did that say? Oh, it's not drafted yet. We could like make ourselves a club or something like that as well, but we don't really need it at the moment. We're okay with the short bow that we have. We're going to need to start gathering some of this steel up. But I think we want to kind of focus on the clothing side of things first, partly because that also gives us a slight amount of defense. We've got this rat over here marked for hunting. We've also got a rabbit and a squirrel over here that we could hunt. I don't think there was anything kind of nearer than them. They're not really that far away because we can just walk through here or around the bottom here. So it's not that bad. The lynx hasn't given us too much trouble yet. We've got a few alpaca up here. Oh, not that one. That is a mountain. No, it's a cougar. Okay, we've got a few alpaca though. 1 male, 1 female, 2 females. 1 male and 2 females. We could look at taming them, get some alpaca fur and some milk from them. That's not such a bad idea. This is 50% grown. The rice is growing quite well. The potatoes and the cotton obviously growing a bit slower. But we should have some rice on the go fairly soon. The meat that we collected obviously is going to rot fairly quickly. I did notice that I have created this storage area. I haven't roofed it, so all of this stuff will begin to deteriorate. Although in the latest versions of RimWorld, even if it is roofed, it will still deteriorate at a slower rate if it is not indoors. So I think something that we are going to need to do is to make it indoors. Let's go for structure. We'll do 2 walls and a door. I don't know that we've actually got enough wood for that, but he's going to cook himself a simple meal. Good. Hopefully he will then eat that, which is far better than eating the raw meat. I believe that simple meals last longer than the meat, which is why I set the job here to basically cook all the meat into raw meat. I tweaked the restrictions so that he has his recreation first, and then he kind of does whatever he wants, and then works, then does whatever he wants, and then has his recreation. Gift from the World's Covenant of Tehdidor. Outlanders of World's Covenant from Tehdidor have left a gift of 4 medicine. Well, that's pretty fantastic. We need to get that indoors and roofed fairly quickly to protect that. But that's very nice. They've left us a gift as they've wandered off. There we go, straight away, starting to build the door. And that wall, we may as well chop that down. I know it's not ready, but it might give us the 5 wood that we need to build that wall, and we can then make all that indoors. Making himself another simple meal. His food is full, that's good. So he's literally just carrying out the bill that I gave him to just keep making food out of this meat, because otherwise it's all going to rot. And that will hopefully make it last a little bit longer. There we go. So we have 5 simple meals, and now he's going to do the hunting. Okay, which means we'll be able to make some clothing, which is good. Getting that stuff indoors would probably be more advantageous, but he's already on his way now, so let's see him get the rat. No. Oh, okay. He just went up really close. One shot, and then you go. Second shot, and he's gone. Okay. I've never seen them go right up close before they shoot before, so I don't know quite why he did that. But there we go. Takes him to the stockpile, then picks it straight back up again and butchers it. That should give us the 60 light leather that we need for... Yeah, 66. So that's the leather that we need to make ourselves a tribal wear. He's going to use the meat to make himself one more meal. That spoils in 2 days. These spoil in roughly 4 days. And then he's going to chop the tree, make it indoors, then we can roof it, and hopefully things will deteriorate not quite so quickly. That is a mad hare. Jump to location. We will hunt the mad hare. He's coming... Right, okay, he's coming up that way. We do have sufficient wood to build those 2 pieces of wall. Stop him for a quick bite to eat. And where is he? There he is. Let's recruit him, take him out to the door, and he can fire at the rabbit. Got him. One shot. Nice. Oh. Excellent. Got him. Unrecruit him. What damage did he take? He took a little bit of damage. A bite from hare teeth. Well, actually, we've got to set you so that you can self-tend. Oh, that was new. That was added in 1.0. The fact that you can choose what food they are allowed to eat. He's going to build the roof first before he deals with the rabbit. There we go. He's going to tend to himself. Going to heal himself, or at least patch up that bite here. Hopefully saving that from getting infected. And then he's building the roof. There we go. So now that is roofed and indoors, it still says 3.7 days, so that's fine. Because it's not refrigerated, it's gonna be. These are nearly grown, and oh, that's enough. He's had enough. He's going for a rest, recover from his hair bite. What is the time? 6 o'clock. I mean, it's still technically work time. Is that because you have bed rest? Yeah, set to a higher priority. Let's turn that off. There you go. You can get up and finish working. You can go to bed soon. You'll recover from that fairly quickly. 1.7, 1.6. Yeah, you're not going to have any problem with that. Going to butcher that one. Gives us even more light leather. We have a whole stack of light leather now, and now he's going to cook that up. I think after this we will turn that job off. Oh, he's gone to relax socially with his fire. I should get him a volleyball, and he can relax socially with his volleyball. And he's fully healed. Excellent. So, shame to use up the meds on a hair bite when we've got this stuff growing outside, but yeah, it's alright. It's not too bad. We're being told that we need defences, and we have unhappy nudity. Defences, I mean, we can come back to that soon. We get some sandbags out here and something like that, a few deadfall traps maybe. Some steel ones might be a good idea. Oh, he's taking the opportunity to cook one more meal because he's got the meat to do it. And then I think after that we'll turn that job off. We'll suspend that job. Or rather, what we'll do is we will change that job. No, we'll suspend that one and we'll add a new one. Cook simple meal. Do until you have 3. Yeah. Do until you have 3. Not suspended, but we don't have the food for it. We have more than 3 already, so he's not going to do it. And there we go. Now he is going to bed. And that is the end of his busy day cooking food and skinning critters. And we're into a new day. So first things first, he's going to get up and get himself a simple meal. Have himself a nosh. Eight without table. That's a mood debuff again. We could maybe fit a table in here. Table and a chair, maybe. Where's he going now? Making tribalware. Ah, good. So he's going to make the tribalware that we want. I wonder how good it will be. And it is done. Build complete, make tribalware. Where are you going to put it? It is normal quality again. Actually, his crafting skill is pretty good. What is his crafting skill? Where are we? Bio is what I want, isn't it? Bio. Ah, crafting 6. That's why. So he's making normal quality stuff, which is, well, pretty excellent, really. He hasn't put it on. He's just going to haul the rest and put it in there. Maybe he will put it on while he's in there. Are you going to put it on, or am I going to have to force you? No, there we go. He's going to put it on. Fantastic. No longer naked. So we can now sustain temperatures as low as 9.4 degrees and as high as 32.6. I believe... where are we? Where's the defense? Oh, maybe it doesn't provide any armor. Pain shock threshold 80%. Oh, melee armor penetration. No, that's penetration. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure that it gives a certain amount of protection. Where are we? Gear, light leather, hit points 100, covers armor sharp. Right. Okay. So it gives us 10.8% sharp armor protection, 2.8% blunt armor, and 30% heat armor. Not bad. So why is that not on here? Strange. Oh, maybe it's... No, don't know. Never mind. So now he's having a bit of a clean up because we haven't given him anything else to do. That's fine though. I think the next thing we need to do is get chopping down some more trees and mining some steel, and we'll get some basic furniture and things. Or maybe our own actual little hut. We'll build an actual hut that we can live in properly. Okay, so we have a handful of wood. We can now actually make ourselves a decent bed, which will again take away one of the debuffs. Hopefully his crafting skill is sufficient to make it a decent quality bed. Oh, mind you, that would be construction skill, wouldn't it? What's his construction skill? Oh, 4. 4's not bad. So, are you... Yeah, you're taking that to the bed. Here we go. Let's see what kind of quality bed we get. We have a poor quality wooden bed. Oh, well, it's better than nothing. Better than sleeping on the floor. So now I think it's possibly a good idea for us to start mining up some of this steel here. So that we can start building some power and whatever else we might need. So this will probably take him a while to mine up because I think his mining skill is not that good. 3. It's all right, but he's learning at normal speed and he's only just level 3. Oh, psychic drone low male. Every colonist of the male gender winces in Spain. In Spain? Everyone winces in Spain. Some distant engine of hatred is stirring. It is projecting a powerful psychic drone over the entire region on a frequency that only seems to affect the male gender. For a few days, some people's mood will be quite worse. The drone level is low. So it's a low-level drone, which is affecting, here we go, his mood. So he's got a -12 debuff from that. Darkness -5. He doesn't like working in here because it's dark. That's interesting. I wasn't aware that that was an issue. Let's give you a torch in here because we haven't got any power yet to give you actual light. Let's prioritise working on that. There we go. And there you go. Now you're not working in darkness, and he's decided to stop and have something to eat. What we could actually do, I think, is we'll build a door through into here. which actually gives us a little bit of steel. And then we will have a table in here, and we'll go with a proper dining chair. Although we haven't got sufficient wood at the moment for that, I don't think. How much is down there? 27. I mean, a chair takes 45 on its own. So we haven't got enough at the moment, but we only need to chop 1 or 2 extra trees and we will be able to build that. 90%. Let's see what's up here. 95 will do. We'll chop that one. Ready to harvest. There we go. Lovely. A few more ready to harvest. Excellent. So there we go. We have a table. Good quality table. Nice. And rather than chop the trees, he's gone back to mining the steel. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Donk. What quality is it? No, get out of the way. Normal quality chair. That's nice. So when he sits on that, he will get a comfort boost as well, I believe. Recreation. Yeah, there we go. He gets a comfort boost from sitting in a nice chair. So, awful bedroom. Well, you know, that's kind of expected, to be quite honest. Out of interest, what does it say? Oh, look, it's minus 14 because of the dirt. Actually, I mean, it's not too bad in there. If we clean up that dirt, his bedroom's actually not that bad. Should we do that? I'm interested. If we prioritise... Let's let him have his bit of comfort first. And then before you do anything else, clean the dirt. And then, do you still have awful bedroom? Expires in 7 hours. Because if we do this, it's actually not a bad bedroom. He's got a nice chair, nice little table here. Nothing majorly negative in the room, so maybe that awful bedroom will disappear by the time he wakes up in the morning. And we awake to another day. We have a debuff still for 8 without table, which will not be an issue anymore now that he is eating with a table. And that awful bedroom debuff has gone as well, which is nice. Although it's probably just made it dirty again. We have some more visitors coming. This is interesting. We're getting back to mining. 8 without a table should disappear at 12 hours. But we just ate with a table. Why would it say 12 hours eating without a table? Does it really take that long for that debuff to die, considering it was the previous day? That's a bit bizarre. We'll see what happens next time he eats. For the moment, we are mining steel, which means we can start building some stuff. Here we go. Here's some visitors. They don't have anything to trade with us this time. Okay. Oh well. Maybe they'll still leave us a gift anyway, because the last ones did. It's very disconcerting that when they arrive, they all pull their weapons out. Very strange. Suppose, you know, always ready for anything. Can we, like... No, we can't, like, say, socialise with them. I didn't install the hospitality mod. I could install the hospitality mod. We may add that one. Building roof. Okay, what did he do? He just decided to go for a bit of a wander. Okay. Let's expand that zone. And down here we have some components as well, which we're going to need to mark for mining. Which we shall do now. There's loads more steel down here. Loads over here. So we've got plenty of steel around. A few random steel walls knocking around as well. Not a lot of components in the area though, unless we start mining into the mountain and we find some in there. There is not a huge amount of components around. In fact, you know, there's some there, but other than that, there's not many at all that are, you know, easily accessible. So we may have to start. Oh, there's a little bit there as well. We may have to start digging into the mountain fairly soon. We may use this as our entrance. We'll start mining into the mountain here and building whatever in the mountain. So there we go. Let's get this steel mined out. Builds the extra bit of wall. Where are you going? Harvesting rice plant. Oh, excellent. The rice is ready. Fantastic. So now we haven't got to worry about the meat going off. And we haven't got to worry about him going hungry either, because we have our rice. The potatoes are halfway done, so we should get 2 crops of rice to each crop of potatoes, and probably 3 crops of rice to each crop of cotton. But there you go, that's 1 meal sorted at least. We've got 4 simple meals left that spoil in 2 days. The rice spoils in 40 days, so we don't need to refrigerate the rice. Just put it indoors and it's going to last for ages. What was that noise? Oh, there's a bear. Let's keep a good eye on him. He's probably going to start eating some of our rice and things, isn't he? We need to build something around that to protect that. Harvest botched. Great. What is his growing skill or his plant cutting skill? Whatever is it? Plants 3. Meh, it's not fantastic. We could do with that being a bit better, but it's doing okay. He's not botching every single one. And he's botched that one and that one and that one. Okay, maybe he is botching every single one now. What do we got? Visitors are leaving. They didn't leave us a gift this time. Oh well. Who's attacking who? Someone's attacking someone. Oh, one of the alpacas is dead. We'll go and butcher that though, because he won't. There we go. Collected all the rice. Take that all back. Fantastic. So that will now last us 40 days without us even having to cook it. This is now ready to harvest. The rest of these will be ready fairly soon. That one will be ready very soon. So that will be some herbal meds as well. He's going to... There we go. He's going to grab the... Oh, okay. This is where things start to get interesting. We have Guillermo with a club. Was that squid leather? Squid leather pants. Okay, fair enough. So he's coming on a raid. Let's... Did it say that he was attacking immediately? I didn't see. Doesn't actually say what he's doing. He's going after them. No, he's not. He's changed his mind. Okay, so he's having a bit of a wander. We've brought back the alpaca, so if he does come near, we have our bow at the ready. He is coming near, so let's pause on the old taking care of the alpaca business, and let's take on Guillermo. See how good our bow does. Not very well. Get indoors. Oh dear, hold on. Run. We don't have a melee weapon, and Guillermo, I'm pretty sure, yeah, he's very good at melee. And our colonist is down, and now Guillermo has decided to start attacking our butchering table while we suffer from our injuries. He's just beating everything up. We are totally incapacitated. There is nothing I can do, and he's just beating up all our furniture. Yeah, just breaking the lot. Thanks, Guillermo. So we should perhaps have had a melee weapon. I mean, there wasn't much that we could do to protect ourselves against him just then, because, you know, he's melee 14 and he's got a club, and we are not melee 14 and we don't have a club. He was gonna win in a fight. So I have a feeling that this is going to be the end of this part of the series. The next episode, in which case, will be us trying again. So feel free to make a comment, anything I could have done better, and I will try and take that on board for the following episode. And well, don't forget to hit the like button if you've enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe, and hopefully I will see you next time, and we will give this another go. Thanks for watching, guys. I've been ellbristow. This has been Elitopia Gaming, and you've been watching RimWorld, and I will see you next time.